Let's have a tour, shall we? I'm Brian Lebo, I'll be your host today, and I am so pleased to show you this amazing remodeled home. Now today, we're off the beaten path a little bit more. Instead of doing our Summerlin and Green Valley homes, today we're in section 10, which is a really popular area for individuals who want to be closer to the action, a little bit more in the city, and a little bit of away from the master plan communities and suburban living. So without further ado, let's do what we always do and start in the kitchen. So as we come in from the entry, one thing I'm going to talk about is this is got to be one of the brightest homes that we've ever shot. We actually don't even need the recessed lighting, which I will mention later is an abundance of. Now, here we are in the kitchen, and in case you couldn't notice, this may set the record so far for the longest island that we've ever shot. What was it, Ashley? Was it 23 feet, I believe? So we have a 23-foot long kitchen island, which is incredible. Now on this side of the island, we have an entire bank of cabinets that goes about 2/3 of the way down. And then you can see we have bar stools at the very end. So we do have an area for sitting and entertaining, which is fantastic. Now, these countertops are wonderful. We have a marble countertop with the waterfall return. Now, one of the things, if you've been watching my videos, that I am a stickler about is I cannot stand when we have prefab or custom fabricated, especially custom, countertops that are 1.5 or 2 inches. They did this right. This is a full custom 3-inch mitered fabrication, and it looks incredible. If you're gonna spend this kind of money and do this kind of a remodel, this is the benchmark, guys. This is what you need to do. Now, becoming really popular are the Z-Line appliances. It seems like every remodeled home now is going with Z-Line. We have a really lovely black chrome Z-Line refrigerator with the drawers for the freezing refrigeration, and we have the gold package. So gold is making a huge comeback, and in this kitchen, it is definitely on display. So we have shaker style cabinetry throughout the entire kitchen, going all the way up to the ceiling, elongated, with some glass in the top. Wonderful execution of the shaker style cabinetry. As we move along a little bit, we've got dual ovens by Z-Line, and I gotta hit you with the ooh-ah sound because I am a child. I love these undermount microwaves with the automatic drawers. Yeah, I'm such a child, but simple things, simple things. All right, now we have a 48-inch grill top by Z-Line. Again, we got the full Trump gold package going on here. We've got our pot filler, and then we have the matching 48-inch commercial vent hood. You gotta be a gold person, but I absolutely love this sink. So we have a Rivati farm style sink. Again, it really ties this together like the dude's rug. Big Lebowski reference in case you didn't get that. Now, before I talk about this, really, really neat. We do have a panel dishwasher. I didn't realize that Z-Line now makes panel dishwashers. So while Z-Line may not have the cachet that Thermador, Viking, for sure Miele, Gagano, this is really neat that they make a panel dishwasher. So from this perspective, all the cabinetry is very clean. You know me by now, I like 2 dishwashers in a kitchen like this. We only have 1 dishwasher. So to make up for that, they decided to give me 2 refrigerators, which actually is really, really useful, especially for a home like this that could service an entire family with 5 bedrooms. pretty much everyone has 2 refrigerators. So really good job there. I would have liked to seen them case this gap in a little bit more. I think that's a slight oversight that could be rectified easily. Now, coming down this direction, right here, this is where we have the open area. Should I hide a little bit back there? This is kind of neat. This is open underneath, and this is where we have our bar stool seating area. You actually could have bar stools on both sides. Very nice. In here, we have a pretty spacious walk-in pantry. We didn't really do much in here. It's just pretty basic, but nonetheless, we have a pantry. Now, sometimes it's the simple things that matter. Again, like I told you, in person, this house has so much light. It's incredible, but this is wonderful. I really liked what they did here. These double French doors, they open perfectly on this about 45-degree angle. So it just gives you a perfect vantage to the pool and the backyard area, which is really one of the highlights of this home. Now, coming down this direction, we have the butler's pantry, and this is a really nice butler's pantry. So we have marble countertops on both sides. These are both custom 3-inch reliefs. We have our wet bar sink, and these cabinets, very, very in vogue right now. We have the navy blue cabinets with the brass hardware to offset. This is a perfect butler's pantry, very elegant, very nice. Now, coming back towards, this is the front of the house. Now we're in the formal dining room area. This is one thing that I love. If you pan over this way, Ashley, to your right, you can tell that this is the original windows. So you can see it's a little discolored. It's more of like an oatmeal, tan, taupey kind of color with your half window, a little antiquated, but you can tell that they went ahead and put this in. So now we have this massive commercial glass. It provides so much natural light, and more importantly, this is your literal window to the outside world. It's a really lovely pool, a spacious backyard. I really love this design aspect. It was worth the money that they put into it. Now, heading this direction, we're heading back towards the front of the home where the entry is. Now, this is your formal living room that is gonna get used probably twice a year or for formal parties. We got a lovely chandelier. Again, we have the original windows on our right and left here, and this looks out towards the front of the property. Whoever the interior designer was in here, I thought they did a wonderful job. I love the artwork and the decor, so great staging company. Okay, now we are right back to where we started at the entry. Again, abundance of light. We've got a lovely chandelier that we'll see later. And again, this is just a different perspective. One note of mention, the flooring throughout this entire downstairs and partially upstairs is, I believe it's about a 5-foot long LVF for flooring. So very, very chic in what is popular today with the white motif and then the tan flooring. Now in here we have a really elegant wine cellar, obviously the full glass surround. Now when we come in here, very neat, we do have our climate control and humidity, but we actually have a really lovely marble countertop. Again, fully custom fabricated, fully custom cabinets. Very nice for a wine cellar. All right. Now, here we just have a basic coat closet, nothing worth seeing. Now this is kind of neat, and it kind of threw us for a little bit of a loop at first. Normally you would just have a small little powder bathroom, you know, pretty simple. This is just gonna service your guests. Now, again, we have the shaker style cabinets, we got the brass hardware, and this is a lovely, lovely marble countertop. Again, 3-inch relief, looks wonderful. Everything's perfect here. This is what's odd. It took me a moment to really kind of figure out why. Again, normally you would just have a powder bathroom, but this is so large. What's neat is this shower can actually service coming in from the pool. So if you come inside from the pool, this is gonna be your closest shower to just rinse off and get ready. But they spared no expense. This is full real Calcutta marble surround for the shower. Typically what we've been seeing is a porcelain print that looks like Calcutta. Again, a lot of effort was spent on this property monetarily to make sure that the quality of the materials were up to par. This is very nice. Now this is kind of a weird one. Normally, why in the hell would I really show you the toilet room? But this is kind of funny. Ashley and I walked this house. Next to the toilet here is an electrical outlet, which at first I thought was crazy. Why? I mean, are you gonna charge your phone on the toilet? I don't know, maybe you could, maybe you should, maybe you want to. But then I realized this is probably so you can put in like a nice high-end Toto toilet that heats and washes. So you literally have a plug right there. As we see some more bathrooms, I'll explain to you why this is kind of a weird situation. So just remember, this downstairs bathroom has that plug next to the toilet. Okay, now this is the back of the house and we're back to where this kitchen area is. But check this out, to your right over here, this is a 20-foot long slider. It's not a pocket because unfortunately there wasn't a wall receptacle to go into, but we do have a 20-foot slider here. And then also to your left, we have another 20-foot slider. This really helps provide all the natural light and just makes this an incredible place to spend time. I love what they did, and it was certainly worth the money that they put into it. Now, we're in the actual family room area. Obviously, we have our obligatory flat screen. It's a little bit high for my personal taste, but to each their own. But I really love what they did to create this fireplace hearth. Pure marble, great fabrication. Just an interesting one. If it were me, I probably would have cut it off about here and dropped the television just because it's better for viewing. Another thing of note, everyone now is doing the electric fireplaces, so this is right in line. However, because so much has been done on this property that's with such great taste and to a high level, I would have preferred to see a nicer electric fireplace. This is a 60-inch and the frame's kind of thick, it's a little bulky. With this beautiful and elegant fireplace, I would have preferred to see a frameless electric fireplace like a Dimplex XL Ignite. You tell me, am I being picky? Does anyone care about that, or am I onto something? All right, now let's check out a secondary bedroom and see what's going on this side. Now, this is our first secondary bedroom. It's a very spacious secondary bedroom, and it's also on the first floor, so very neat because we already have a full bathroom and we have another full bathroom. So this is perfect for your mother-in-law suite, and it's right in the front of the house. Again, I'm gonna mention, we have been in so many remodeled homes for millions of dollars and they don't have recessed lights. Thank you, thank you, thank you for putting in recessed lights. To me, this is just basic, but we do have 4 recessed lights and every secondary bedroom has recessed lights. Over here, we have another full bathroom. So, again, we have shaker style cabinets, we have beautiful marble countertops, and again, we have the Calcutta marble shower with the same floor plan. Again, it's a wonderful shower, and this services that bedroom directly, so you have a full shower for whoever your guest is. Now here, we have the door to the garage. Guys, it's a garage. We do have a tankless water heater system. Other than that, I don't think it's gonna be super exciting for you guys to check out. But check out how huge this laundry room is. It's pretty deep, pretty long, very elegant. For a laundry room, this is incredible. So again, we have wonderful, wonderful, these are a nice natural quartz countertops around here. We have our shaker style cabinets, and even the drawer pulls, if you can see, these are a little bit more ornate. We got the black with the brass accents, and if you come over this direction, considering, guys, this is a laundry room sink, who cares? Who cares? Beautiful, beautiful faucet. I mean, very, very lovely. Vigo again, I just thought, nice attention to detail for something that no one cares about. And then we have, you know, it's kind of odd that we have all this space in the laundry room, but we have a stackable washer dryer. But we do have new LG modern stacked washer dryer combo. And we'll get to something more. So remember, we do have a full laundry room and a washer dryer on the first floor. Having said that, let's go ahead and check out the second floor and see what's going on up there. All right, guys, we are now on the second floor, and behind me is the primary suite. So without further ado, let's check this out first and work our way through the rest of the upstairs where we have the secondary bedrooms. Now this, ironically, is the only darker part of the house, which I'm guessing is on purpose since this is the sleeping area. Part of the reason why it's darker is we have solar shades on these banks of windows, just because we have the eastern morning sun coming in. So that'll keep some of the heat and keep it a little bit darker in here. Now, you know, it's a lovely primary suite. We have built-in wall sconces, recessed lighting throughout, pretty nice. One neat thing is right here where we have these double French doors, We have an amazing outdoor balcony here. It's very spacious, wonderful for morning coffee. It's wonderful. This also wraps around to the back, and that's a 42-foot long balcony overlooking the backyard area. So pretty impressive. Don't know how much you use it, but you have that option. Okay, now actually let's shoot this first. We do have a pretty basic walk-in closet, but it is spacious. So it's more on the simple side, but it gets the job done. And again, it's a good size. Not winning any awards here, but it's an ample closet. Now, let's check out this primary bathroom because this is a very, very impressive bathroom. Now, we're gonna start over here to the right. There's a few things. Now, first off, I'm gonna point out that there's 2 sinks. I know I sound stupid for pointing out the obvious, but it'll come into play later. So we have a lovely, lovely, lovely coordination here of, we have our brass fixtures, and again, we have our 3-inch relief, we have marble countertops that are super elegant, our shaker style cabinets with the same pools. But one thing that you don't normally see often, which Ashley and I both noticed immediately and really liked, is this is kind of going counter to what we're normally seeing. Normally in these remodeled primary bathrooms, you'll see a very elegant, either illuminated mirror or framed mirror over the sinks. I actually love what they did here, and I want your comments, guys. If you notice, these mirrors go all the way from the ceiling directly down to the countertop. One of my biggest peeves is having our 4-inch lip and then having, you know, some decorative backsplash above it. But I actually really like the fact that they dropped the mirror all the way to the countertop. What do you guys think? Am I alone here? Does this look antiquated? I think the only thing I don't like is this mirrored electrical outlet. I think that looks a little tacky, but I love the rest of this. I think this is wonderful. It really opens up everything. What more can I say? All right, let's talk about this. This shower I'm about to show you is incredible. It's more like a bathhouse. The criticism I have is, for such an incredible shower, I either would have dropped the ceiling down a foot or made the glass a full 96 inches to the ceiling to enclose this into a steam shower. But let's take a bath, shall we? A little bit loud, but excuse me. How impressive is this shower? I mean, this is literally huge. You could have, well, I'm not gonna say 10 people, but you could. This could be a Roman bathhouse. So we have our rainfall shower head. We have 2 separate shower heads with separate valves. And of course we have our hand wand, and we have this massive seating area and our cutout for our shampoo, conditioners, etc. because you know I'm very much into shampoo and conditioner. But this is one of the more incredible showers that I've seen. I just wish that we had the ability to create some more steam. That's my only criticism, but this is next level for sure. Now, one of the things that was interesting, now, what I didn't say is when we were downstairs, that small full bathroom, that also had an electrical outlet next to the toilet. Which brings us to the primary. So we have electrical outlets downstairs in the secondary bathrooms, but when we come up to the primary, there's no electrical outlet. Seems kind of backwards. I would imagine that the nicest toilet in the house would be in the primary. Kind of wonder what the thought process was there. A little odd, quirk and feature. We've got lovely shelving here for all of your linens. And then check this out, guys. You got 3 massive windows. We have another picture window here overlooking the backyard and the pool. And this is actually relatively private. I mean, you do have a street there. All right, so it's not private. I don't know what I was thinking. But we have our floating tub and we have our tub filler, and this is just so elegant. But check this out. As we pan around, this is the first time I've seen this. We have 3 sinks in the primary bathroom. 3. I've seen 2 sinks and a makeup vanity, but I've never seen a 3-sink setup. So, hey, you know, if you've got a sister wife or if you're a throuple, you're in the game. But being serious, this is interesting, and I guess this would either have been an additional closet or they made this a makeup counter. I think it's a fantastic idea. So again, we have our obligatory framed in mirror, but in this instance, it makes somewhat sense since this is a dedicated makeup vanity. And then again, we have our countertop to ceiling mirror. Wonderful. All right, let's keep it moving as we exit out of the primary suite. So coming out, again, we're gonna go through these French doors. We've got 2 steps down, so be careful, Ash. And we have this nice radius wall that mimics the railing for the stair system. Now, here's our 3rd bedroom. This is a basic bedroom. This is directly over the front of the property, just like the bedroom downstairs. Recessed lighting, nice ceiling fan, and then we have our closet system over here. Now, coming across the hallway, we have basically the same, similar size. Lovely secondary bedroom, recessed lighting, our bank of closets, and then we have that mimicking radius wall. So kind of neat, nice design. All right, now, this one's kind of interesting. This is our last secondary bedroom. So while this is set up to be an office and we have our 2 basic windows, kind of nice, this one actually has a really large walk-in closet. So this is maybe the bedroom to have just because of that spacious walk-in closet. All right, we are almost done as we come down here, and this is where things get kind of interesting and really neat. So check this out. Elephant in the room, we have another stackable washer dryer. What's kind of interesting, you guys tell me what you think. From a functional standpoint, I absolutely love this because basically every bedroom is up here except for that one singular bedroom downstairs. The laundry room was downstairs, close to that one bedroom, but since all the bedrooms are upstairs, it kind of makes sense to have this stackable washer dryer. Maybe what doesn't make sense is the fact that it's just kind of chilling out there in the open, not hidden by a closet right there in the hallway. But form over function, right? It doesn't look bad, and what looks fantastic is this. Can't say I've seen this actually applied in the countertop. I've seen this done decorative wall, but this is gorgeous. This beautiful natural quartz is like kind of like this beautiful baby blue. It just really kind of gives off those beachy vibes. Nitpicking, I probably would have done a little bit of a decorative backsplash just because this is so beautiful. I probably would have cleaned that up a little bit, but I'm picking nits here. Now let's check out the last part, which is the secondary bathroom. We've got a lovely exposed shelves here for all your linens. And then again, bringing those beachy vibes, we've got those same natural quartz countertops that we just saw in the hallway, and our undermount sinks, our brass fixtures, etc., etc. Now, this is where it's funny. For a secondary bathroom shower, this is probably the nicest secondary bathroom shower ever. This is more like a primary shower. Look how huge this is. I mean, I've got a pretty decent wingspan and I can't even touch wall to wall. So we have kind of like a Calcutta, but this is actually porcelain. What do you guys think? I get the beachy theme in the blue. I don't love the blue, especially since it doesn't match the shower floor, but it is cool. You can't say that it's certainly not nice. And this will be a steam shower since there's no way for any of the steam to escape. So I just thought it was kind of odd that this is a steam shower in a secondary bathroom, but yet the primary shower doesn't have it. Now, following in the odd theme, here's our toilet. There's our electrical outlet. What up with that? I don't get it. All right, well, we've seen everything there is to see in this entire house inside. So without further ado, let's check out the backyard. Let's check out this 40-foot long patio cover. Let's check out this gorgeous pool and get this thing wrapped up. Now I try to tell you, I love these French doors. All right, let's come out back and then use these French doors for the intended purpose. This leads us right from the kitchen to the backyard area. This is actually the side of the backyard, so it's a little bit quieter, a little bit more private. Below me is the artificial turf. So very important for water conservation now, great for your fur babies, great for little kids. Over here to your left, this is a nice pavered area. This actually has like a little water feature. And then over here, this is a cascading waterfall water feature with a fire pit. So this is just kind of a nice conversation area. I'm sure it'd be great at night. We have a huge deck area with cool decking for your feet. And then this pool has been completely refinished. This pool is actually quite large. In fact, you actually would not be able to build this pool now due to code restrictions on the size of the gallon capacity for pools. But coming over this direction, there are a couple things that I wanted to show you. We have our, modern obligatory Baja shelf. This is great. We've got a hole for the umbrella. So on those really extremely hot summers, you can actually sit in your chase lounge, have a little bit of shade. It's lovely. Now, one thing that may not be showing up right now on film is the surround of the pool. Normally, you have those cheesy little tiles coming around the water line. I love what they did. They went with a Calcutta marble, like 12 by 24 inch, kind of cut it down, but made this cascading from the jacuzzi into the pool. And in person, it's very elegant, very classy, and I'm a big fan. Now, coming back to the proper backyard, take a look at this. This is 42 feet long, running almost the entire length of the house. It is an impressive, huge patio cover, which again, we saw from the second floor is actually a balcony. So, without further ado, let's finish where we kind of started. Back in this kitchen, and guys, I gotta tell you, this 23-foot long island is incredible. But I want to hear your comments, guys. What was your favorite part of the house? Is it this kitchen? Was it that Roman shower that we had? I'm dying to hear your comments. The two washer and dryers. I love to hear your comments, and I always try to respond. So without further ado, thank you to the listing agent and the brokers for allowing me to shoot this property. Please click to like, click to subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Deuces.